At their annual meeting last week, Christian college presidents focused on issues ranging from sexual assault to diversity. Nyack College is a Christian liberal arts college in New York City that is known as one of the most racially diverse Christian colleges. I spoke with President Michael Scales about how Nyack is doing it. Nyack is known for having one of the most diverse student populations in the country. Tell us a little bit about how diverse the school is.
Nyack College and Alliance Theological Seminary, where I serve as president of both institutions, although they're all part of Nyack College. The institution is about the student body is about 25% European American or white. It's about 32% Latino, Hispanic, about 30% African American Black, and 10 to 15% Asian. Our faculty is also very diverse, with only 46% are European American white, with the other 56 and 44, 56% are non-white. So we're diverse almost in every area.
Those numbers are really excellent in comparison to a lot of other higher ed institutions. What have you done to promote diversity on campus?
Well, the first, obviously important thing is to make sure you hire faculty who represent where you want to go. So we had to make some rules about anytime we looked at an applicant, there had to be at least anyone who brought an application to us for a job had to have at least in their three finalists, someone of a different ethnicity. We also engaged the churches in a very intense way, knowing and realized that there's a dynamic Christian community in New York City. And as we engaged them, we found a lot of wonderful professors. And in fact, because we are diverse, some people would say, I've had people say, oh, in your urge to become diverse, you've watered down your academics. And so we made it an intentional decision that right now we're about 90% of all of our faculty have their PhDs or terminal degrees. We have many specialized accreditations as well, because we wanted to make sure that we were academically excellent as well as being diverse.
And what have you seen as far as the benefits of having such a diverse student body and diverse faculty?
That has been the shocker. So I grew up in Gadsden, Alabama during the Civil Rights period. And so for me to get to serve this great institution, it's either a cosmic joke or it's the providence of God. And obviously, I believe it's the providence of God. Our students, we learn much more from our differences than we do our sameness. So that's the part of the selfish portion of this whole idea of diversity. We learn from each other. And when we're alike, we learn less. So the learning never stops. Even when you step outside the classroom, you're still learning. Also, our students engage in ways that we all come with our own narratives, our own backgrounds. And so learning how to empathize and put our feet in someone else's shoes and understand their struggle, their ancestral struggle, if you will, really makes a difference in how we learn and respond to the world. I would also say that when we all of us Christians here, when we pass away, we're going to be living with every tongue, every tribe, and every nation. We should learn how to do that now, not then. So it's a compelling reason. At the end of it all, the reason why, a good sermon always has a why and a how. Our why is the banner over us is love. And if we love each other and we want people to know that we're His disciples, we must love each other. And so it's been a great learning experience. It's also given us opportunity that most don't have, because we get to go into communities that many don't even see.
For other colleges and universities that are still trying to figure out diversity and really how to pull more students in from a variety of backgrounds, what would you encourage them to do?
Again, I would say the first thing is to realize that access has always been one of the great issues in American higher education. And so make the decision that you're going to be accessible. One of the hard secrets and truths is that your family's income almost as well predicts your chance of graduating from college as anything else. And so we have to have access, and colleges have to recognize that sometimes we may have to change our admission standards, adjust them some for those who may not have had the motivation at home. Secondly, you have to hire. You have to find the people to hire, that these people that are coming from such different backgrounds and communities will feel welcome and safe in the community that they're going to come, learn, and live.
All right, Dr. Scales with Knack College, thank you for your insights and time.
It's been my pleasure, my great privilege.